हेलो दोस्तों, बिजनेस पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स, जो है 2 और 3 4 की। पीएम मोदी रिसीव्स गार्ड ऑफ ऑनर इन बैंकॉक अहेड ऑफ सिक्स बीमस्टेक समिट। जो सिक्स बीमस्टेक समिट हुई थी बैंकॉक में, उसमें वो बैंकॉक के गार्ड ऑफ ऑनर का जो पद होता है, वो जो सम्मान होता है, वो पीएम मोदी को रिसीव हुआ है, मिला है। कुछ इस तरीके से दिया जाता है ये। और कोई फोटो ये है। Prime Minister Narendra Modi was warmly welcomed in Thailand on Thursday, receiving a ceremonial guard of honor upon his arrival in Bangkok for the sixth BIMSTEC summit. Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra greeted PM Modi at the Government House, where the two leaders were scheduled to engage in wide-ranging discussions aimed at strengthening India-Thailand relations. Official spokesperson of Ministry of External Affairs Randhir Jaiswal shared details of the reception, noting that PM Modi's arrival was marked by a welcome, special ceremonial welcome with guard of honor. PM Pentokatron Shinawatra of Thailand warmly received PM Narendra Modi at the Government House in Bangkok today. The two leaders will have wide-ranging discussion for charting the way for future India-Thailand partnership. Jaiswal posted on X. India accelerates 6G development with test beds, 100 new 5G labs, and global research collaborations. The central government unveiled the Bharat 6G Vision document in March 2023, outlining the nation's ambitious plan to design, develop, and deploy 6G network technologies by 2030. The primary goal is to establish India as a global leader in 6G technology, delivering ubiquitous, intelligent, and secure connectivity that will enhance the quality of life for its citizens and the world at large. To achieve this, the government has launched several initiatives aimed at accelerating the development of 6G technology within the country. One of the key measures is the funding of two crucial test beds, the 6G testbed and the Advanced Optical Communication Testbed. These initiatives are intended to promote research and development (R&D) and foster innovation in the 6G domain, laying a strong foundation for next-generation communication technologies. Additionally, the government has sanctioned the establishment of 100 5G labs at academic institutions across India in the financial year 2023-2024. These labs will play an essential role in building a 6G ready ecosystem, enabling academic institutions and startups to thrive while preparing the next generation of technologists with the necessary tools and expertise. EPFO simplifies claim settlement process with the two key reforms. In a significant move to enhance the ease of living for Employees Provident Fund (EPF) members and improve the ease of doing business for employers, the Employees Provident Fund organization (EPFO) has introduced two major reforms in its claim settlement process. These changes aim to streamline operations and reduce claim rejections, the Ministry of Labour and Employment announced on Thursday. No more requirement to upload check leaf or arrest bank passport. EPFO has eliminated the need for members to upload an image of a check leaf or an arrested bank passbook when filling online claims. Initially implemented as a pilot project for KYC updated members, this reform has benefited 1.7 crore EPF members since its launch on May 28, 2024. Following the success of the pilot, EPFO has now extended this relation to all members since the bank account holder's name is already verified at the time of seeding with the Universal Account Name Number (UAN). This additional documentation is no longer required. With this change, around 6 crore EPF members will immediately benefit as it will eliminate claim rejections caused by poor quality or unreadable uploads, reducing grievance and delays in claim processing. India exploring opportunities and amid us US reciprocal tariffs on India center. In response to US President Donald Trump's recent executive order imposing reciprocal tariffs, the Indian government on Thursday said that it is assessing the implication of the new trade policy and exploring opportunities that may arise from it. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry issued a statement detailing the US administration's new tariff regime, which includes additional ad valorem duties ranging from 10% to 50% on imports from all trading partners. Under this executive order, the baseline 10% duty will be effective from April 5, 2025, with country-specific additional duties coming into force on April 9, 2025. For India, the additional tariff, as per the executive order, stands at 27%. The Department of Commerce is carefully examining the implications of various measures and announcements made by the US administration in line with the vision of Viksit Bharat. The department is engaging with stakeholders including Indian industry and exporters to gather their assessment of the new tariffs and the evaluate the overall situation, the ministry said in its statement. No non-Muslim can interfere in Waqf board, Kiran Raju. Union Minister Affairs Union Minority Affairs Minister Kiran Raju on Thursday defended the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025 against allegations that it would undermine Muslim interest. Raju clarified that the bill does not allow non-Muslims to interfere in the management of the Waqf board, emphasizing that the management, creation and beneficiaries of Waqf properties would remain exclusively within the Muslim community. Raju introduced the bill in Rajya Sabha amidst widespread concern and criticism, asserting that the new legislation would strengthen the government of Waqf properties and enhance transparency. He categorically rejected claims that the bill would be unconstitutional or infringe on the rights of Muslims. Any Muslim who wishes to manage their property through a trust, trust can do so without restrictions, he stated. The minister explained that the Waqf board functions much like a charity commissioners. He added that the bill would require proof of ownership before a property could be declared Waqf, removing the previous provision where any claim by the Waqf board would automatically result in the property being designated as Waqf. UK set to host 2020 Women's World Cup as a sole bidder. The United Kingdom appears set to host the 2035 Women's World Cup after FIFA president Gianni Infantino described its interest as the one valid bid for the tournament. England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales announced last month that they would submit a joint bid to host the finals. We are honored to be the sole bidder for the FIFA Women's World Cup 2035, FA CEO Mark Bullingham said in a statement. Hosting the first FIFA World Cup since 1966 with our home nation's partners will be very special. The hard work starts now to put together the best possible bid by the end of the year. Mansukh Mandviya inaugurates Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2025. Union Minister Mansukh Mandviya inaugurated the national round of the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament Festival 2025 in New Delhi on Wednesday. The two-day event aims to empower young minds and foster leadership through parliamentary discussions. The festival began with the District Youth Parliament held from March 16 to 27, followed by the State Youth Parliament, which took place from March 2023 to 31 across various state legislative assemblies. A total of 105 finalists who excelled at both the district and state levels are now competing in the national round. Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports, Raksha Khadse, was also present at the inauguration. Cybercrime complaints crossed 90 lakh in 2024, 97% drop in spoof calls post new measures. The Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) and Department of Telecommunications (DoT) have intensified efforts to combat cyber fraud, with over 19.18 lakh complaints related to cybercrime reported on the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal (NCRP) in 2024, amounting to financial losses of rupees 22,811.95 crore, according to Minister of State for Communications and Rural Development, Dr. Pemasani Chandra Shekhar. To curb telecom fraud, DoT in collaboration with telecom service provider TSP launched a system to identify and block international spoofed calls that mimic Indian mobile numbers. This system, commissioned on October 17, 2024, blocked 1.35 crore fraudulent calls within the first 24 hours. As of March 3, the number of such blocked calls has drastically reduced to just 4 lakh, marking a 97% drop in incoming spoofed calls. और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त।